How you doing, gentlemen? Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about bust-down watches. That's right, bust-down watches. And let's get right into it. You know, I have a friend of mine that called me up that has a bust-down watch that he wanted to sell, that he wants to sell. And it's an Audemars Piguet Chrono, fully with diamonds, on the bezel and then on the bracelet and all that good stuff. Bust-down watch, made by his favorite, basement jeweler, banged up, with a hammer, bang, 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 and putting diamonds all over the place and just making it look like $1 million watch. And I want you to know that I took a look at his watch, and I noticed that the watch just had aftermarket bracelet, aftermarket casing, and even the dial was an aftermarket dial. The watch was just aftermarket. The only original thing on that watch that it had was the movement, but the rest was just full of aftermarket parts. So I want you to know that if you're buying bust-down watches because you like him and you're gonna rock him, and you don't care the day you're gonna sell it again because you outgrew it as a man already, you want something more serious in your life, you're done with bust-down things, with bust-down watches, bust-down things is bust-down diamond necklaces, all that, Tiffany little chains with little hearts on, the men to their wearing. Yeah, I don't know, it hasn't caught on with me, but to each his own. If you like that, you like that, But anyway, going back to the bust-down, I can tell you that, again, if you're buying that kind of watch because you like it and you don't have a problem losing thousands of dollars, that's not a problem. But I'm gonna tell you, if you bought a bust-down watch, let's say an AP for $60,000. Don't think for a moment the day you get bored and you become an adult and you want to upgrade it to something serious that you're gonna get your $60,000. I got news for you. You'll be lucky. You'll be lucky if you get 10 cents to 15 cents to the dollar on that bust-down watch. Because bust-down watches, I'm not gonna tell you they're dead in a backyard pool or dead in water. I'm gonna tell you bust-down watches are dead in a septic tank. That's right, bust-down watches are dead in a septic tank. You don't know what a septic tank is? Just Google it and find out what a septic tank is. I'm telling you, bust-down watches are dead in a septic tank. It's smelly, really, really smelly. Bust-down watches are critical. I'm telling you, bust-down watches are critical like this, They're critical. Critical in a septic tank. So don't be dodo birds. Don't let your favorite Muppet boiler room, Muppet channel fool you with bust-down watches. They're dead. It is the worst investment you can do. You're taking $60,000 and you're gonna get back a return of $10,000, if that. I can promise you between 10 and 15 cents to the dollar you're gonna get back. But again, if you like bust-down watches and you don't have a problem losing all those tens of thousands of dollars, then there's not a problem, If you don't have a problem losing tens of thousands of dollars, you don't have a problem. But I'm telling you, bust-down watches are dead in a septic tank, all right? And I'm talking about if you take a Patek Philippe 5711 stainless steel and you fill it up with, with those basement jeweler diamonds, hammered out, boom, 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 putting those yellow, black tar diamonds on them, bad diamonds. You just took $100,000 watch and you converted it into a $5,000 watch. I'm talking about a 5711 Patek Philippe, done by your favorite, basement jeweler, hammering away, putting diamonds, cheap diamonds, and making it look just terrible. You're gonna lose all your money. I know a gentleman also that has a beautiful Patek Philippe anniversary. This is an unbelievable watch, unbelievable watch, beautiful material. And he took the watch that was $400,000 watch and he put aftermarket diamonds on the watch. And today the watch is worth probably, that Patek Philippe is worth probably $80,000. And now if you want to get it back to normality, you have to take it to a specialty jeweler, a real fine jeweler, to laser in all those little holes they made to put those little diamonds and baguettes and all that ugly stuff they put on it, because bust down watches are dead in a septic tank, and they have to try to fix it again for you, fill all those holes, with the white gold, platinum, whatever it is, and try to make it look exactly the same way it was from factory. And I got news for you, it's never going to be the same. And they're going to charge you a hefty price to make it look again original. So once you do that to your watch, basically I call it you destroyed your watch. It's a septic tank watch. Smelly, critical. So be smart. Don't let your favorite Muppet Boiler Room channels keep on fooling you with these bust down watches. Unless they're factory diamond watches, they're dead in a septic tank. That's right. Nobody wants them. Not even these Muppet Boiler Room channels. They won't tell you that, but I'm going to tell you right now, not even them. They don't even want that watch. When you come back with that watch that you spend $30,000 on a bust down Cartier, and they know they got to give you enough for that watch, $5,000, they don't even want it. They don't even want it because it's dead. It has to be a real special Dodo bird that wants that watch. It has to be a real big lollipop sucker that wants that watch. Because bust down watches are dead in a septic tank. I'm telling you, you know what a septic tank is? Google it. Google it. Smelly. They're critical. Nobody wants them. I'm telling you, they're critical. They're critical. Those watches are critical, and I mean they're critical. They're in a bad position. Don't be Dodo birds and listen to your Muppet Boiler Room channels that watch is nice, that you're going to go to the club and you're going to open a couple of bottles and you're the man out there. No, you know what you are? You're a Dodo bird for buying that watch, for buying that bust down watch, and you can't get your money ever back again. So lay off bust down watches, okay? That's for you guys to know. Lay off that, because those watches are dead. Those watches are dead in a septic tank like this. I'm telling you, stay away from them. I know what I'm telling you. Stay away from them. Bust down watches are dead. Nobody wants them. Not even your favorite Muppet Boiler Room channel. When he sees you walk into his showroom with that watch, they run to the hills. They run through the back door and leave, because they don't want to buy that watch from you. That watch is smelly. Smelly from a septic tank. It's dead in a septic tank and floating face down. All right? So be smart. Stay away from bust down watches. Nobody wants them. Nobody wants them. Only little lollipop suckers. Only little lollipop suckers want them, those young kids, with the hoodies and the Louis Vuitton sneakers, and the diamond necklaces. They're the ones that want them. And the Muppet Boiler Rooms love those guys. The Muppet Boiler Rooms love those guys with the Louis Vuitton sneakers and the hoodie, and the diamond necklace. They want those lollipop suckers to come around and buy those watches. That's right. Because they're the only ones that buy those watches. Because those watches are dead in a septic tank and full of... Okay? So listen to me. Don't be Dodo birds. Stay away from bust down watches unless they're factory. Unless. Or also if you don't care losing $50,000, $40,000. As soon as you buy that watch from one of your favorite Muppet Boiler Room channels for $50,000, as soon as you walk out with it, that watch is worth now $5,000. You tell them that Opus and Time told you that. That as soon as you buy them for $50,000 and you walk out of the showroom, that watch is worth $5,000. $5,000. Okay? Because bust down watches are dead in a septic tank and full of it. Oh, smelly, smelly, smelly. Okay? So don't be Dodo birds. I hope you learned something today from bust down watches. And don't fall for it. Those guys are unbelievable. Those guys are a bunch of hoodwinkers, hucksters, grifters. Don't be lollipop suckers. And also, gentlemen, the secondary gray watch market is dead. Dead, 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 dead. Well, gentlemen, I really hope you enjoyed what I had to say today and you learned something about bust-down watches. Stay away from them. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like my video. And like I say every week, take care and brush your hair.